Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Darshawn McAway. You're tuned in to Season 3 of WOW Podcast, where everyone needs adventure. John Wooden once said, winning takes talent, to repeat takes character. This season, we're going to talk to the most determined, persistent, and courageous writers of our time. I'm your host, Darshawn McAway. You're tuned in to WOW Podcast.
Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Darshawn McAway, and you're listening to WOW Podcast, where everyone needs adventure. And in Season 3, I'm talking to Kimberly J. She is the author of Journey to Forgiveness. Kimberly J., how are you?
I am fantastic, and if I were any better, I'd be twins. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. So I have quite a few questions to ask you, but the first question I want to ask you is, who is Kimberly J.?
Oh, wow. So Kimberly J. is an author. She's a writer. Anything that you need writing, that's who Kimberly J. is. And yes, it's me, but it's just an aspect of me. I have a few different aspects of myself, and she's the writer.
So tell me this, Journey to Forgiveness. In a nutshell, what is this book about?
In a nutshell, it is about forgiving. Forgiveness takes work. And you can't just say, I forgive you, it's okay, and think that it's over. The journey to forgiveness is kind of a tool that aids you in forgiving life's traumas, whether they're ginormous traumas or what people would think minuscule traumas. It's just a tool to help you get through the forgiving process.
Got you. So what would you say to someone who is struggling to forgive?
I would say, first, read the book. What's your situation? I probably have been through that, and I can use my story to help you forgive. But also, beyond that, forgiveness is helping you to heal. And you're not going to be able to grow and move forward unless you forgive. So forgiveness is for you, not the person who needs to be forgiven. And I want you to flourish. So I want you to learn and embrace forgiving.
Is forgiveness really important? I believe a lot of people feel like it's not. Is it really important, though?
Forgiveness is absolutely of the utmost importance. Without forgiveness, you hold on to things that you don't even realize you are holding on to. And those things, they fester and they stay inside of you, and you unknowingly hold them against other people that you meet in life, and without forgiving, it kind of keeps you stagnant and not able to spread your wings and fly. Whereas if you've forgiven, you're free and you can embrace life and you don't have anything holding you back.
So how has forgiveness affected your life?
Well, majorly and most recently, forgiveness has affected my life in helping me to be the best mother that God has intended for me to be. And without forgiveness, I would not be able to be a mom to my oldest daughter. I wouldn't even be able to mother my youngest daughter to my fullest potential as a mom without forgiveness.
Do you write any blogs to reach out to people who are struggling with forgiveness?
I do not have blogs on struggling with forgiveness. I do have 2 blogs, but they are completely separate from forgiveness. I just have this book, and I am a motivational speaker, and I talk to people a lot about forgiving.
So I would assume that since when you're not writing, you're going out to do motivational speaking. And what else are you doing?
I am a poet, a spoken word artist. I am a motivational speaker, as I said. I am an event hostess, and so I dabble in a lot of things. I'm gifted with the gift of gab, and I use it to my advantage. And then when I'm not doing that, I am down on the farm with my daughter, who is a horse showwoman.
That's pretty awesome. So I ask everyone this question is something I'm real passionate about. What was that aha moment, or what made you decide that, hey, I want to be a writer?
I don't think that I had an aha moment. I honestly think that I've been writing since I knew even since before I knew what writing was. I remember sitting in church and my grandmother, like, I couldn't have been any more than like 3, and my grandmother would hand me, paper and a pencil or whatever to keep me quiet during church, and I would scribble, and then later on I would tell her a whole story about what had written down on the paper. So I don't ever think that there was an aha moment of I am destined to be a writer, and it's a part of me, and I don't think that I would be able to function if I didn't write.
So for people who want to purchase your book or even follow you on social media, what's that outlet that they can reach out to you for and purchase your books?
Okay, so you can follow me. I am on Instagram and I'm on Facebook, and everything is Divine Miss Kim. That's DVNMSKM. And you can also I'm on Amazon. There's a paperback available through Amazon, but also Barnes & Noble, iBooks, Kobo. Anywhere you can get an ebook, you can get Journey to Forgiveness by Kimberly J.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Wow Podcast. I'm your host, Darshawn McAway. We're speaking to author Kimberly J. She's the author of Journey to Forgiveness. It's available now through all major ebook platforms and paperback. Thank you for tuning in to Wow Podcast, Season 3, where everyone needs adventure. I'm your host, Darshawn McAway. Thank you for tuning in.